Yo, what up, guys? It's your girl Haley here, back with another live. Welcome back to another Wild Wednesday. So this week's thing is choose kindness and happy Wild Wednesday. I love you guys so very much, and let's get into it. So the video is coming up on my channel in the next couple weeks. My hair is a mess, and my bangs are getting way too long. So let's get into it. This week's cover is actually did not do that well. It was We Own the Night, New Kids on the Block. This week's video. What are you doing, weirdo? That's Ava. What are you doing, weirdo? Is the high you? Careful of my coffee, woman. I will cry. Was the high you? Oh, okay. Is that why you came in here, to see if it was on?
Yeah.
Well, that's Ava. That's one of my nieces. The other one's at a summer kindergarten boot camp. Basically, it's a summer program. Okay. This week's cover is I forget. No, I'm kidding. I know what it is. This week's cover is Over It, which I can't wait for you guys to hear when it does get released. So basically, I want to talk about my channel real quick. My bangs are getting way too long, y'all, so they're like... Alright. So basically, what is happening with my channel is I'm going to start doing different videos than just singing on this channel. Obviously, I pre-recorded for September and October, so that'll be singing. But I'm going to start changing up my channel, and yeah, so it'll be cool. There might be some challenges and stuff like that, so we'll see. But, so, this Friday... Wait, is it this Friday? Yeah. So, the 13th, which is this Friday's video will be Over It. And then, the next week's cover is God is a Woman, Ariana Grande. So I hope you guys do like that one. Now, let's get into the Q&A portion. Okay, first question. How many times a day do you change songs? Multiple times. What are you doing this summer that you're really excited about doing? Well, summer's almost over, but I'm really excited because I get to go to Sad Summer Fest with my cousin this year, so it'll be fun. Okay. How big of an age gap between you and your siblings? So, between me and which is not really my sister, but me and Brooke, there's 6 years? Yeah, there's 6 years between me and Brooke, 3 years between me and Sabine, and then there's only 2 years between me and James. So we're all within, even though Brooke's not really my sister, we still count her as the oldest, though. Who actually is the oldest out of all your siblings? So, biologically, my sister Sabine is the oldest. Oh, who got in trouble the most as a kid? It was kind of a toss-up. It was between me or my brother. My sister Sabine was kind of the easy child. She was kind of more the laid-back kid. Me and my brother were the kids that would, push our limit. If our mom and dad said, no, don't do that, we'd push the limit and be like, all right, let's see how many times we can, get Nani and Papa to, Mom and Dad to look at, things, and let's see how far we can push the limit. But, yeah, that's my alarm to tell me live stream's supposed to be starting. Okay. Out of both your nieces, who pushes the limit on your mom and dad? Ainsley, for sure. Because she is a spitting image of my brother. She might look like my sister, but she is a spitting image of my brother. Okay. Out of all three of you, it's who pushed your limits with your grandparents the most? So I was always with my Nana and my Papa, so I think I definitely pushed the limits with my Nana a little bit more. James definitely pushed the limits with my Nana a little bit more than I did. But yeah. Okay. What is your favorite memory from when you were a teenager? So for my 18th birthday, I think my favorite memory as a teenager is getting just a. I did everything a normal teenager did. I spent time with my friends, and I didn't really ever change what was going on in my life. But yeah, I have to say the biggest memory as a teen was getting to spend time with my friends. That was probably my favorite memory. Okay. What was your favorite memory of Ainsley when she was a baby? Watching her go through all the stages of growth to what she is now. I think that was my favorite. I absolutely loved that part. I loved watching her get excited about, you know, funny thing is we were watching a movie the first time Ains ever stood. It was kind of fun. We were watching a movie. Remind you, when you watch a movie, you watch it without the lights on. All you see, it literally looked like something out of a horror. Okay, say this is Ainsley. Sitting on the floor playing and then just sat straight up and stood up. So it was something out of like a movie, literally. It was so funny. Honey, but at the same time, it was like, it's pitch black and all we see is Ainsley just stand up. And it was like, okay, hi. I wonder if I can find the video of it. Oh my god, it was so funny. Okay. It's so funny out of some of the little things that we've done with like movie nights and things like that or family night. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can find the video. I'm gonna have to go deep into my mom's page for this. But it's so funny because, when she was little, she had delays, obviously, because of, the OI and stuff, but she is so smart. No, I can't find it. It doesn't go that far back. It might be on my brother's. It's so funny, though, because of how much, you know, my brother is amazing with her, and she does all these funny things. Hold on, y'all. I might have to go digging. Okay, hold on, y'all. I didn't do live stream when Ainsley was really little. So, I can't find it, y'all. But the funny thing is, this is Ainsley when she was little. She always found this funny. I don't know why. This is what literally made this kid laugh at like the most weirdest moments. That's when she was really little. She is literally the most goofiest girl I've ever met in the whole entire world. And the littlest things that this little girl comes up with. This part is funny. She didn't think we knew where we all didn't know where she went. But she was sitting on my bed playing my music. She is very goofy, and it literally makes me laugh on the little things that she does do. Remind you, she's now 5. So it's like, it's crazy that she's 5, and it doesn't even feel like she's 5. But, and it still doesn't feel like Ava's going to be 10. So, it's quite crazy. Oh, here's another video of Ainsley laughing. She was really little there. This is literally all I was doing, was going, and it was making her laugh. I don't know what got her into that goofy mood, but she was into it. But yeah, so it's quite crazy. But I literally do have so whenever I do talk about my brother, my dad, or my Nana, the one in the blue dress is my Nana, and the one in the middle is my dad, and my Nana and my dad were in the middle, and I am a spitting image of my grandmother, mother to the T. And my dad always says, like, it's so funny because my Nana used to work at Walmart, and she would get, "Oh, your daughter's so beautiful." She goes, "No, granddaughter." They're like, "Daughter?" She's like, "No, granddaughter," because normally your granddaughter's not a twin of you. Literally just a smaller version of my grandmother. It's kind of funny. But my dad is very supportive when it comes to anything and everything. When I have to make surgery decisions, unfortunately, me being 23, they can't make the decisions anymore. So, my doctor's always like, sit down as a family, talk it through. Me and my dad and my mom will sit at the kitchen table, and my dad and my mom will write out a pros and cons list. Like, if we do this, it could be to this, and it's a lot, but my parents are really helpful. It does come to stuff like that. Okay. What is one of the best things you've ever done for your birthday? What is one of the best? Wait. Did I read that right? What is one of the best? Is one of the best advice that your parents? It's the best advice your parents have ever given you. Stay true to who you are. Don't change for anybody. I think that's kind of one of the biggest things. I think that's why I have this on my phone. I don't know how you guys can see that. Be strong, be different, be you. I constantly do these things, and my cousin Sarah made me this for my birthday. I don't know how you guys can actually see it. Hold on. I'm turning you. It's every positive thought is a silent prayer that just has not changed your life yet. And then it says choose hope. I absolutely love this birthday present. Immediately after she gave it to me, I literally grabbed tape just to put it up. And then I have my John Canary poster. And then I have Christopher Vallis from CNCO on my wall too. But I think the best thing I ever did get advice from my mom is whatever your decision is, we support it and we support you for it. And I think that was kind of one of the hardest things and one of the biggest changes is getting to do something like that. Okay. One of your funniest moments. Oh, this is actually funny. And I can actually go on my Facebook page and find this. So I used to post on, this is the most funniest thing I think I've ever done. For my niece's 5th birthday, I made this video. So that's her as a baby. It's actually the day she was born. Here's little Ainsley. I didn't do live when she was little. So that's little Ainsley. Y'all never leave your phone unlocked around Ainsley. Or you get this. Okay, so my brother, I didn't realize I did it. I left my phone. We were going to do a doctor's appointment. It's me, my brother, Ainsley, and my mom. Well, I left my phone unlocked in the car. And I had to go to the bathroom. And I was like, okay, like, she's not going to touch it. She's not going to touch it. Whatever. Like, she won't touch it. And then came back up to the car. And there's just this photo. Hold on. I'll show you guys on my Instagram. It'll be easier that way. So, there's this photo just chilling out on my Instagram. This chick literally found a way to post it to my Instagram. So that's how we found out Ainsley knows how to post. Because it was very funny. She put it on my Instagram. And she is literally the most goofiest girl in the world. She makes my days fun. Yeah, see? There was no caption or nothing. Just a photo of Ainsley sticking her tongue out. So, for all that don't know, that is my dad. He is absolutely incredible. He's constantly trying to come up with different things for my medical, trying to help me do everything. Oh, I literally have the world's greatest parents. My mom supports me. My dad supports me. My brother, my sister, Brooke does. Like, I absolutely love my family very much. And also, it's incredible on all the stuff that we have done as a family. All right, let's get into other questions. All right, next question. How long did it take you to film? So it could take me anywhere from an hour to 4. It could take me anywhere from an hour to like 3 hours. Depends on how many covers I'm actually doing. Okay. Have you ever changed covers mid-filming? Yes. Multiple times, actually. Okay. What is your favorite and least favorite cover? I think my favorite will always be the hero cover I did, but I think at least... trying to think what my least favorite cover is on my channel. I don't think I have one. Okay. What is one song you wish you could always do, but you know you can't? That's hard. One cover I wish I could always do, but I know I can't. Oh, you know what? Celine Dion's Power of Love. I know I can never do that. I don't have her range like she does. Okay. One of the questions I actually did get is go to bed. So actually, the funny thing is, when we did a event, I had a doctor's appointment. It was kind of crazy. I had a doctor's appointment. We were up. I was up kind of early in the morning because I had a doctor's appointment. Most of my doctor's appointments are usually in the morning, but it doesn't always happen that easy. But yeah, most of my doctor's appointments are either morning or afternoon. Okay. What is your favorite birthday cake? This one! Happy 20th birthday to me, and I love Road Trip. Love you, Andy. Love you, Brooklyn. Love you, Mikey. Love you, Jack. Love you, Rye. You know you're a true roadie. You know you're Road Trip on your birthday cake. Happy 20th birthday to me. Way to drop my phone here. But, I am really thankful that I have the best friends I do. I have Lizzie, who's been my best friend since preschool. And then I have the guys who've been my best friends since 7th grade. All 6 of them are overprotective. The minute I say I don't feel good, they're, oh, you don't feel good? What do you need? It's kind of funny. Like when I ended up getting sick a couple of weeks ago, and my friend Lizzie noticed it first. And she's like, you sure you're okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, just a little stuffy. And then I talked to my 2 best friends that happen to be brothers, and we were on a dual FaceTime. They're like, you're sick. I was like, no, I'm not. I just have a stuffy nose. And then I have a group chat with all the guys, and they're like, Haley's sick. Haley's sick. And I was like, no, I'm not. Like, one of my friends is actually deployed right now, and he could kind of communicate with us, but not that often. And he's like, Haley's sick. He's like, what did you eat? What did you do? And I was like, I just have a stuffy nose, you all. It's called allergies. I'm fine. But they all all 6 of them become overprotective, but I love them to death, and I think I would miss them if they weren't like that. Okay. What is one thing that you get annoyed with your friends? If I'm injured, they all become overprotective, and I think that's kind of one thing. And is I have 5 guy best friends, and then I have 1 girl best friend, and they all become this overprotective bunch, and it's so funny. Like when I had my surgery, they were all mom was trying to keep them all like updated. So I put all the guys and Lizzie in the group chat, and they were like, oh, so she's out? And I don't remember ever writing in the group chat, but apparently I wrote a bunch of random letters. This is how the group chat comments went. Good, I'm glad that she's out. And then me, QRTBSCA. And then my friend Steven, being the amazing little brother that he is, wrote, Haley, give the phone to mom and go to bed. They normally know when I come out of surgery, like they're just going to get a bunch of random letters. Like when Ainsley was younger, she had my phone, and she texted my best friend, Adam. And he's like, Ainsley, give the phone back to Auntie. And she wrote QRS. And he's like, TUV, and Z, give the phone back to Auntie. It's so funny. Like, because they've all kind of watched Ainsley grow up. So it's really funny when they, like, it's kind of funny when they can all mess with her and she kind of just goes, eh. Like one night, Adam was on video call and Ainsley came in my room and goes, hi, Adam. And he's like, hi, Ainsley. Can you get the phone back to Auntie? She goes, but I gotta tell you something. And then she started talking about Paw Patrol. And her and Adam both go, Paw Patrol on a roll! Ow! Together. And it was so fun. It was cute. It was a cute moment. I wish I could have gotten a video, but he was on my phone, so I kind of couldn't video. But it was really cute. But yeah, so a lot of the time we usually just spend time with our friends. A lot of the time I'm normally either with my friends or my family. But that is my Nana and me when I'm in little. But yeah, so I love getting to spend time. This is what I love about Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat is you can capture these moments and save them forever and you can remember them. And I think that's one thing I love. And I love that I can, capture the girls' moments too. And I think that's one reason why I love photography so much is I can capture the girls being together. And, I have two nieces who I love to the moon and back and are incredible. Well, and I love watching them get so excited, whether we're doing Christmas stuff, Easter, 4th of July, like whatever it is. I like watching the girls get excited. But this was Ainsley's Halloween costume 2 years ago.
Say hi!
She was a turtle.
She's more excited that she's a turtle.
She was a turtle. There was a turtle in my kitchen. But this is my friend Adam. I miss him like crazy. But it's so funny. Some of the things that Ainsley does is funny.
Ainsley, high five! Twister! Ah, Twister! Twister!
She's so cute. I miss her being that little. But it's so funny because, me having two nieces that are two completely different grades, it's so funny because, I can watch Ava get excited to go do like a science fair or something like that. And then, I can watch Ainsley get excited for puppet night and things like that. So those are my favorite things as an aunt. But so another question is, why do I love doing photography? Like I said, I have two nieces and watching them, taking photos and watching them be excited is my favorite thing in the world. They are my excitement. Ava keeps posting in the chat. But it makes me happy as an auntie that I have two little girls that, are very goofy. They are both very funny in their own little ways. Ainsley will do something to make you laugh. When Ava would just say some joke that like only like our family's gonna get, but it's so funny. And it's funny watching both girls the way they are. And I love that part. Okay. Would you rather be an aunt or a mom? I'd rather be an aunt. I'd rather be an auntie where I can play with them, love them, hype them up on sugar, and then give them back to Brooke and my brother and be like, deuces, I'm out. I love spending time with them, but I like jacking them up on sugar and giving them back to their parents. That's my favorite day. Okay. Ooh, that's actually a good question. What is your favorite thing about each one of your siblings? Okay. So we'll go oldest to youngest. So my favorite thing about Brooke, that she cares a lot about me. Like whenever I say, Brooke, I don't feel right, or Brooke, there's something wrong, she's always trying to figure out what it is. And whether it's she has to take me to the hospital, she has to stay at home with me and just keep me in my room. She's really good at keeping me down when I have to, but she's also really good at like, oh, the doctor said you can get up, so let's go. Now my sister Sabine. I think my favorite thing about Sabine is like she'll come up with these super smart ideas. Like when I had my leg break and I couldn't really move very well, she came up with this idea on how to get me to, sponge bathe and get me cleaned up. And she came up with these amazing ideas. And it was really smart on how her and same thing with Brooke, she comes up with these amazing and smart ideas of how to put everything together. Now we move on to my brother-in-law, Hayden. See, here's the thing. He'll come over and if you're upset about something, he'll sit there and listen to you. And then when you're done being upset and, he's done letting you get it all out, be like, okay, how about food now? I'm hungry. So I think that's the thing about my brother-in-law is he'll always come in my room and, we'll play, video games together or something just to kind of keep me happy and bubbly. And then to my brother James. My brother is really caring and compassionate. And he does care a lot about everybody that he's around. My brother is the kind of guy that, yeah, he can be rough around the edges, but he's nothing but a soft teddy bear when you really get to know him. And, I'm very thankful that I do have the brother I have that, takes care of me, and no matter what, he's always there, which is awesome. If my PlayStation isn't working, he'll help me figure it out. If my computer's not working, he'll, clean it out and be like, okay, here you go. Your computer just needed to get aired out, which was always really cool and always amazing that he comes up with those things. Okay. What is something amazing about your mom and dad? So my dad is absolutely amazing. He always is really inventive whenever we have an injury and he needs to come up with something on the fly. I had foam on my floor because my bed's a little bit more raised. And the commode that we had at the time wasn't rising. So he put foam on the floor. So all I had to do was just turn on the foam. And it was easier to turn back. So my dad's very creative, and so is my brother. Actually, everyone in my family is really creative whenever we have to do something. But it is really cool whenever, we get to do these. My dad's really creative when you have to come up with different things. And when you have a bone condition that we do, you have to become creative. You can't just be like, oh, I'm broken. I can't figure that out. But, yeah. So, I'd say the thing about my mom is she's always really supportive. But my mom's not also the mom that just sits back and, let somebody basically take advantage. My mom is the mom that, if a nurse isn't being, nice, my mom's going to go and, play ball. It's kind of funny because my mom, this past surgery, the CNA that I had was not the nicest. And my mom basically was like, nope, Mama Bear is coming out. I might be 23, but Mama Bear still comes out. And it's kind of funny to sit back and watch and be like, ooh, you got in trouble. Mama Bear came out. I'm just going to sit here and watch. Can I get popcorn, though? It's kind of funny, though. Even at 23, my mom still protects us. And, I think that's awesome. Even at the ages we all are, my mom is still Mama Bear. Okay. Ooh. One thing that you wish you could change about you. Probably how many times I break myself. But my mom is right. 95% of my breaks can be avoidable if I do listen. But, Okay. Will you ever do another Q&A on your channel? So, if you guys know, I've done a Q&A for 2019 and 2020. I never did one for 2021 because then I started answering questions on live stream. So, probably not. Will you ever do the baby food challenge? I want to say yes, but I'm afraid. Because basically, the baby food challenge, my friend that does YouTube has done it. And she said that she had her mom go out and pick out 4 really good flavors and 4 really bad flavors. I'm afraid to not give full trust, but I'm afraid like I'm going to get a flavor that's absolutely disgusting and I cannot get the flavor out of my mouth. That's the thing I'm worried about doing. But eventually I do want to do the baby food challenge. I'll probably do it in November because I already filmed for October. Okay. Will you ever do another Christmas track? Probably not. I have an idea for Christmas this year, so you guys will just have to wait. Okay. What is one thing that you love about your niece's ages now? Okay, so my niece Ava, I love that she's very vocal about what she does and does not like. Sometimes I don't like it all the time, but I like that she's vocal and tells her feelings. Now my niece Ainsley. Ainsley is at that age where she can tell us what hurts and what doesn't. Which I love that part. I love that she can say, Auntie, my arm hurts, or Daddy, my leg hurts, or Nani, my mouth hurts. I love the fact that she's at that age. It's much easier with her bone condition that she can now tell us, Daddy, this hurts. Auntie, this hurts. Nani, this hurts. Papa, this hurts. So it definitely helps. But I think the things that I miss about Ainsley being little was, she would sit there and kind of cuddle up to you. She doesn't do that anymore to me. She's like, bye, Auntie. She kind of just like, can I have your iPad? I don't want to cuddle. I just want the iPad. I'm shocked this thing still even works. I got this in 2013, and I'm shocked it still even works. It doesn't update anymore, but I'm shocked it still turns on and charges. But I'll never get another one because I basically have an iPad in my hand, which is my iPhone. Okay. Last and final question, and then I'm going to do something else for you guys. Okay. What is your favorite photo of both of your nieces together? Ooh, that's a good one. Either... Okay, hold on. Yo, sorry, it's still stuck on. I have to say my favorite photo of Ainsley and Ava together. I know they're super young in this photo, but this will always be my favorite photo of the girls. My sweet little nieces have grown into these amazing little girls and into this goofy little girls. But I have to say my favorite photo of the girls will be... Where'd it go? I had it, y'all! There's like a lot of photos I love of the girls. But I think my all-time favorite photo of the girls will have to be... Where did it go? Ugh. Y'all, I hate my sinuses. Because that's the way, I like it. I don't know what is going on with me, y'all. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to get to it. This one. It'll always be my favorite photo, and it'll always be my favorite family photo, too. This is actually the background on my computer. But it'll always be my favorite family photo. And it's perfect because it has both of my nieces, my brother-in-law, Brooke, and my dad in it, too. So it's all of our family, and I absolutely love it. And that is always going to be, I think, my favorite family photo and my favorite photo of the girls. Even though my phone background is one of my favorite ones of the girls. But I have to say, the one of all of us together is my favorite photo. But this is my favorite photo, too. It's actually my phone background. It's both of the girls last summer. All right, we are actually going to end the live stream in a few minutes, guys. I love you guys so very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for always tuning into my live streams and tuning into the week videos. I have a new intro. You guys will see it in the first September video, which is September 3rd. And it is All Time Lows. It is an All Time Low song because the week of... So the next day, which is the 4th, I'm actually going to see All Time Low, the main, on Sad Summerfest with my cousin. So I wanted to do one of their songs for that week. So it is actually, why can I not think? Why is my brain not working? Tidal Waves. Thank you, brain, and thank you, YouTube, for reminding me. Tidal Waves, which is All Time Low featuring Mark Hoppus, which, all my prayers do go out to Mark Hoppus right now. He is unfortunately going through cancer right now. So if you guys can, keep him in your thoughts and just keep him in your positive thoughts. But I love you guys so very much. I will see you guys on the next live stream, which will be on the... So no live stream next week due to I will be away. So we come back... hold on. So we come back the 25th will be the next live stream. I love you guys so very much. Spread love and positivity around the world. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye, everyone.